turn this week?
Yes, sir. What up, man? It's Podson Radio, dog. We back in the house once again for another very, very episode. It's motherfucking New Year's 2019, you know what I mean? Or 2020, damn near.
Get used to it. Come on.
New Year's Eve 2019. So we got to give a hand just because it was a great year, you know what I mean? Actually.
Oh yeah.
Not only we gonna give a little hand for that. I think I don't even remember the sound effect, but I know we got some.
You know what
I mean. All right, so my year went a little bit like this, man. I started the year very cool on the podcast level. It was we started with the Debo podcast, and it was
Shine moment.
Nah, but
Shine moment.
When I look back at the podcast, and this nigga was on the episode, this nigga crazy. Shout out Jay Diddy, man. You know him from the beginning, man.
Oh yeah.
What you been up to, man? He got a famous skater brother that he just met this year, so his year was lit, and his brother is dope as fucking music. So shout out to Deshaun Jordan.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ. My year went pretty good, man. You know, laying low. Trying to get to that bag, what they say.
In the cut.
I'm seeing a little sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A little sound.
Breaking a little dividend.
Oh, yeah, a little sound.
All right, man, I'm proud of you. All right,
Thank you.
And then let me go ahead and shout out my guests who's going to get here before I keep talking about my year. So we got New Orleans in the building. You're me, baby.
You know what's up, man?
Kapo.
A lot of shit going on, man.
Kapo, that's family. He done been here 2 times to be legit. But, that's my nigga and shit like that. You know, I done traveled with him. I went to New Orleans, Houston, seen him shut down. He's really progressing, and I like actually watching the crowd and kind of how they respond to your shows. It's really interesting to watch because they don't know you, so they always start off extremely slow. Then you drop the song where you like. Fuck it, let's get street with it.
Yeah.
Everybody all of a sudden
700 degrees. Yeah, about to jump back. Yeah.
Trying to make gifs to them bitches.
Real shit. Hey, nigga, the whole shit switched, and I was like, okay, that guy's got it. So shout out to you, bro, and everything you did this year. But we here, we want to meet Lil Bro. So introduce yourself, talk about you, where you come from, everything you do and shit.
Oh man, I'm PaperChase, man. Glee, a whole lot of shit going on, man. Yeah. Right now I'm feeling gleeful as fuck, man. No cap, man. I just came all the way from fucking NOLA to Arizona to turn the city up. Shout out to Kapo for fucking turning me up and giving me this opportunity to do this shit. Shout out to Podson for having me on here. Shout out my dog over there,
Jay Diddy.
Hey, we met in New Orleans, and I told bro, I was like, bro, you can fucking up in Arizona. So I'm glad you came. So one question before I keep talking about the year. What is the difference so far, or how you enjoying it in Arizona?
For the bitches, really. These bitches sick. Like,
wait, what you mean they sick?
Man, what the fuck, man? I got a house.
Sick.
They sick.
No, sick. You gotta be specific.
A whole got me sick yesterday though. I got a house. I got a house already. 2 weeks. With
Shine
a bitch.
moment.
But these it's cool out here. I like it, man. It's a different environment. You know, I like the bitches, the foreign bitches, rich bitches.
Hey, you just said that 4 times.
Shout out to my shit coming out.
That's all you love?
Because that's what we've been on.
Fucking and recording.
That's how you know you love.
Fucking and recording.
I love
it. What y'all niggas been on?
Fucking these bitches and recording.
We fucking record, son.
Stand back, right? Jump back.
Yeah. The hoes come 4 deep too. The hoes come 4 deep, and they don't mind that they shine us.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's been every day. Like,
yo, shine moment.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what a nigga say.
Hey, sharing this cat.
These bitches take it to the head, man.
He's not lying.
Yo, y'all niggas off to a hot start. Yo,
he not lying. Passing, I'm thinking this nigga's supposed to be living with me. I done woke up 3 straight days and he not been there. And I FaceTime him, he in a bed. I'm like, bitch, where you at?
Say, bitch,
I'm proud of this nigga.
Come on, man. I'm taking bubble baths and shit, man. Bubble baths with German shepherds and shit. Oh man, it's real. Shout out to my song coming out, Foreign Bitch, Rich Bitch. You know, live in gated community. I like that. Bitch, I raised from the slug, so I'm loving it. I'm loving the gated community.
That man say he got a German Shepherd. You doing good? You doing good?
2 weeks in, I'm loving my dog.
I'm proud of you, nigga. It's already a happy new year for you, nigga.
Yeah,
Yo, that's how you move motherfucking states. All right, so 2019 was lit for this nigga because y'all heard it just now.
Already.
We're gonna talk more about that shit, but
already.
All right, so J Diddy, you said you've been in the cup, but talk to us a little bit more about 2019.
Oh,
you
man.
know, and what you experienced.
It's just lovely, you know, family doing moves. Again, real family, you know, Podson doing this thing. Family came from family first. Podson, Sitting Pretty Podcast, Emmett Dupree. It's all blood. HD Entertainment, every Friday, Wednesday, we doing it. The whole family really doing it like it's the Master P formula. Y'all know that it's the P formula, and we all family. I mean, I'm talking about from granny to granny, my granny, his granny.
Yes, sir. That's what it is.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we doing big things. I'm just proud of the family. Like I said, I like y'all, the brothers doing y'all thing because it's all about family.
Shout out to the team. Man.
Already.
Are you in a relationship nowadays?
Oh man, why you go? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Fucking up his Instagram.
Yeah, man. Then fuck me up, man. I'm private anyway. My Instagram private anyway. So, when you got mood different.
I had to fuck with you.
Yeah, I know, man. I feel you though, but it's a good year,
all
man.
Is good, though.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everybody.
I'm proud of you, man. I told you, and I'll give y'all a little background, man. My cousin is 3 years, 2-3 years older than me. But growing up, he was like the cool nigga, like not even like he was like Q from Love and Basketball. Like, this nigga was the nigga, like
nah, you know come on, man. Chill,
and outside of that, he showed me a lot of love because I used to like wear glasses and my head was the same size.
Yeah, that nigga head.
My hair was more full, but my hairline was damn near at the same place. You know what I'm saying?
And eyes close together.
So I was a weird looking kid. Like just to make a long story, they love me, especially since the baby came out.
Take the podcast away, nigga. Take the podcast away. Take out the resource now.
I had hoes before that. No. But all right. Anyway, so all right. So yeah, this nigga showed me love. He came, you know, took me out to eat and with some girls when we was young. You know, got my hair cut. He paid for everything, and he was a cool nigga, so he had no reason to do that. So since then, I was
family.
Like, we got to kick it. You know what I mean? And then now he's still doing his thing. So I'm glad to have you here, man. Happy New Year.
Thank you. You too, man.
But like I said, my year, he was on the podcast. We started off making Debo cry. The podcast was pretty.
You made Debo cry.
Nah, it was a moment. You know, like I look at those moments like, and this is why I was telling you, like Capo, like enjoy when you dealing with these moments because I just run through them, and I'm like.
Cause we know what we made from, man.
Yeah,
because we know it's supposed to be bigger. So sometimes it's hard to be satisfied with like with these small fruits when you know you're supposed to have a big ass watermelon in your hand. You know, like cherry's cool, but when you know you're supposed to have a big fucking watermelon in your hand, it's hard to, you know. Right. But I still appreciate that knowledge.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Shine moment for you, because bro, your growth been crazy. Like you giving me all these compliments, man. You done made Debo cry. You done
right there in the same seat.
You done made Master P give you gems and shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That was the year, you know. For me,
podcast
wise,
DJ Quick,
DJ
Maurice Green,
MC
Will
Magic.
Clay,
come on, man.
Capo,
come on, man.
Yeah,
keep going.
Tweezy, shout out.
Oh yeah, Tweezy. Throw Tweezy in there.
That's Baton Rouge.
Already.
That's the plug. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Turk. What about Turk? Come on, man. Y'all can't go.
Joe Torre.
Yeah,
come on.
Going all the way up.
Napoleon. Where Napoleon from? Outlaws.
That was one of my favorite taxes.
Mikey Garcia. Marky Garcia.
Stacey from the Wood.
Yeah, shit.
That's the whole reason I wanted to be a blood to begin with.
Hey, if I really put that footage out,
come on, man.
Out of respect, I was
you're a big dog out here. 2019, you killed this shit.
I appreciate that, dog. You know, but outside of the podcast, family was cool. It was great seeing them develop and doing everything they doing. And, you deal with your own trials and tribulations. Of course, we dealt with that, baby mama drama here and there and everywhere. But I got to travel even more. And give me a hand because I traveled so much in 2018 that 2019, my flights was free, nigga.
You flying free.
It's about over.
I still need my check, Podson.
Yo, hey,
you flying for free out here? I need my check. You owe
He said that since episode 1. Real shit. But all right, so pretty much that was mostly my year in a nutshell, man. And but I went through it just like everybody go through it. I had a lot of broke periods. I had a lot of periods where I was stressing, struggling just to survive. But I made them through them bitches, really just through the grace of God. And for the fact that also I'm a natural born hustler. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling a nigga like me no. You know what I mean? Right. So 2020, we stepping in even bigger. And that's really why I dropped the skit just when I did, was just as a warm up to let you know what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm going to keep coming, keep doing my thing, and try to overcome all hurdles. And that's all I can think of. But Kapo, man, recap your 2019 for us, whatever you can give us.
I fuck this nigga bitch. I fuck this other nigga bitch. I'm just playing. Nah,
he ain't playing.
He's serious.
2019 was crazy, man, because I probably did you know, being local, you do shows where you live at. Mm-hmm. And basically my whole 2019 was doing shows I ain't never been before. You know, so
shine moment.
Yeah, like that's a big shine moment. Talk to us about where you went.
Well, first I went back home. I done performed in a lot of local places back home, like this place called the Highland Wolf. I done performed there a couple of times, but I never been invited to perform at the House of Blues. And like,
the shine moment.
And we kicked it all. That boy Currency, like, that was the first time. That's the first time I ever got booked. Period.
I'm at the top of my life. Over the belt.
Yeah, man. That's the first. Like I had the whole hood was in that bitch. Sold out show, 2,500 people.
Shine moment.
You couldn't even walk through that, and that was just crazy because that was the first time I ever got treated like a rapper, and that's when I noticed my worth. Because like out of all people, one of the legends hit me up to come perform, and then he gave me a green room and shit. You was there. I'm tripping. I'm talking like you wasn't there.
That's a shine moment.
I'm talking like you wasn't with us.
I was having a great time in New Orleans. Wonderful. But beignets got powder on my chest. Capo told me
they got a science to eat them.
That bitch, I ain't never wear white G-Nikes.
Hey, Capo said I ate the wrong gumbo. He laughed at my gumbo.
How you eat the wrong gumbo?
I don't know. He said I ordered the wrong gumbo.
This nigga Podson going to he gonna play like white people gumbo. Like I'm like, man, my mama make this. Man, my mama make the best gumbo in the city. Eating shit from the restaurant. That shit made straight for the tourists. Got all rice, no soup, no type of
no meat. That bitch,
no meat, no nothing.
What's the real gumbo like?
The real gumbo gotta have everything in it, from crabs to shrimp to okra to sausage.
Show me when we go back.
I got you, bro.
I got short.
That nigga had chicken noodle soup.
Oh yeah, I bought him by a little man.
We asked for 21 grams. She gave us like 8 grams. It was like a nigga with something on. And we was like, you know what? I ain't
shout out. I'm a send her this when it dropped, because she go, yeah.
Me and Hilly looking at the bag like, are we getting like another bag? Like,
man, that bitch is so ratchet. I know it's a bag of shit.
Nigga, it was nugs, but it was like they asked for the 14 and got 7
we
type
asked for
shit.
21 grams. But we both looking at the bag like, we smoke a lot, so we like, this ain't no 21 grams.
Yeah, shout out to God, y'all. I must have not fucked
up
good enough.
Hey, she was bad too. That's what make it fucking work.
You can't get mad if somebody bad do that.
Yo, it was sad.
You take it like, damn, baby.
She got over on us, but she gave us a couple edibles and they was fire, and that was like to show love.
We was fucking
I think I did a piece one of them bitches. I was knocked out.
Yeah,
we were fucking around in the East.
Nah, we was lit though. All right, so keep going, man. What else you had going this year?
So yeah, besides that, my homie, well, it's not just Larry June, but Larry June became a big brother to me on some shit and brought me on the road to a bunch of different places. Like I never, I'm a nigga from the 7 Wall, New Orleans. I never thought I'd see Portland. I never thought I'd see motherfucking Houston in the way I saw Houston. I always been to Houston just because I got a lot of family from New Orleans there since the storm. But I never thought I'd be in Houston like performing in front of sellout crowds and shit. And we about to go to Hawaii too.
Oh, when we going to Hawaii?
We got New York set up, man. They about to let me know the dates to the second leg of the tour. Now they wanted us to take a break. They was like, "Oh, take a break, man. Stack that money up." Honolulu.
I'm in the building.
Yeah, it did.
I've literally been looking for a reason to go to Hawaii. So I got
we about to cut up. You about to be out the sword fishing and all that shit. Surfing, all that.
I was just telling my cousin
you can surf. You can surf.
No, but I'm willing to learn. I skateboard and shit. I do a lot of white people shit.
Yeah, life is all about. Do you know Deshaun Jordan?
His brother.
Yeah.
You just told him like 4 times.
But I'm about to get familiar with him.
Okay.
I'm about to get familiar with him.
Definitely connect.
I'm gonna do my research.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So anything that you feel like you missed out on in 2019?
Yeah, I missed out on a lot of money and a lot of serious relationships.
What do you mean by that?
Women need time, and that's something I ain't got. Like I really work. We fucking what we record for 16. We go all day. We record all day, and like by then, like other than recording, I've been on the road or setting up to be on the road. So I just missed out on a lot of money, a lot of relationships that could have got taken seriously, and could have manifested something beautiful. Oh man. I think about it all the time. Yeah, I think about it all the time while I'm fucking something else. I don't really trip about it, like, cause what's meant to be is gonna happen, and if you really want to be in my life, what's at stake, and it's bigger than me.
That's real.
It's bigger than me. I'm a person, but everything I stand for and represent is a brand, and a movement, and like, in order to pitch that, like, righteous. I can't really give you all this love and affection. I got to get that to a whole group of people bigger than me. Like, we trying to put kids in private schools and shit.
Yeah, shine moment. All right, so what's coming for you in 2020?
Being the best rapper I could be, and being noticed for it. Because, I think I always been like a great rapper. I think I've always been good at putting words together and being a master of ceremony and like really controlling the crowd. But now, like,
nigga sound like T.I.
Yeah, man. Expeditionally. But I just think this the year we get famous.
Yeah.
I just 6 months. Yeah,
I see you being a star.
Yeah, I think this the year we get famous, and it really you see the fruits. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And,
I'm excited about that. Nah, you good. You good. Cut me off.
I was just telling somebody, I think I might have been telling him either that or it could have been my baby mom. I smoke so much, I don't know. I was like, I'm trying to get better on my cutoff game because that's all I do. Niggas start talking, hey, man, you know what I mean? But it's hard.
This is your show, man. You can cut me off whenever. All
right, so, so 2020.
I'm just getting famous, dog, and I'm bringing a whole lot of people with me.
Yeah,
I got my brother with me, and he his own person. I don't even think this nigga like me and him not even the same. He's so out of his fucking mind.
I'm a Martian.
Yeah, we about to get to know you, man.
Yeah,
real well.
But yeah, I just see a lot of coming up. Yeah, and a lot of separation. Yeah, because I mingle with a lot of circles just because I'm a friendly person. I'm social. Yeah. Like I don't mind. Like
too friendly to a point.
Yeah, y'all tell me that. Everybody tell me I need to be more arrogant, more cocky and shit.
It ain't arrogant. It's more like just be you. Like I feel like you to a point. Like when I was telling you when you was hanging with the young battle rap niggas, and I'm like, yo. You don't need to be doing this. Like,
that's a real nigga. That's real.
That's you don't need to be doing this.
Yeah, I just love the culture, but now I'm starting to
levels to the shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm starting to know this. I'm starting to know it's like, man, you're worth more than like who you like. Yeah, you could be cool, but you gotta be cool.
Niggas ain't going nowhere doing nothing, and if they are, they ain't like. You over here trying to build.
Yeah, they ain't.
No cap, I'm scared of niggas that ain't on my level. I be ducking them niggas.
Real shit.
Respect.
Like what he said. I'm scared of niggas that ain't on my level. Real shit, yo. I'm scared of them.
I'm starting to learn that.
I'm gonna go on my move first.
Yeah.
Respect. And I'm starting to learn that. That's why you see the circle. That's why you see the circle like slowly shifting and getting tighter.
Yeah.
Because. People is on some. I'm an out-of-town nigga, and they on some local shit. I'm real global, and
that's what I say, bro. I'm glad to have you on here again because I always not like we didn't get to link up until about a year of me doing the podcast because, like I said, I be so if I don't fuck with niggas, I ain't fucking with you. But once we start fucking with each other, like me and Kapo, we exchanged a couple DMs. But then first I watched his video. I forgot what it's called, but where he on the porch. That shit.
Oh, gotta make it. I got a kitchen with no cereal pistol. With no
damn near know the shit word for word, literally.
It's like a centerfold.
But tap it to an hole.
So I said, look, bro is a motherfucking star, and on top of that, this nigga's a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I 100% sense it. And after the first time we hung out, it was just to do the podcast. But after we hung out, I was like, you know what? Let's hang. I done flew to Houston, flew to New Orleans to fuck with this nigga.
Great time, bro.
I'm coming wherever, bro. I'm pulling up for the pull up. You know
we
what I'm
just
saying?
both gone to the top, man. We about to make $1 million together, and we just gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Like,
and I do get good network off sliding around with this nigga on top of that. Like, it ain't like it's just me going. You know what I mean?
We on our way to the top, bro. We about to just be laughing at shit like we order a noodle, baby. We order a noodle, babies, but like it's about to be lobster steak.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be rolling them big blunts like y'all. Y'all
talk about give me them steaks. Just give me them steaks and them lobsters.
All right, so
hold on. Before we move on, shout out my nigga Rob. That's my tour manager. That's my tour manager, by the way. He like playing behind the scenes. He like playing. And shout out my producer Verb. He a great producer. He produced for big people.
Shout out Hilly.
You dig? Shout out Hilly. Hey, Hilly working hard, man. Hilly working so hard. He getting the paperwork right for us. Hilly picking up hats I never seen him wear before. Like trying to get our Spotify numbers right and shit. So shout out Hilly. Shout out my nigga C Note. And I had to shout out the whole OuttaTown gang family because they've been holding it down, bro. They've been holding it down. Like I'm so thankful for my team. Everything
if you don't have a good
team,
you can't do shit, bro.
Yeah, like I've been seeing the difference. Like especially shout out PaperChase once again, because like I love man, this nigga like a little Energizer bunny around me, man. I got no choice to pick it up. But shout out my team. I wanted to say that one. I wanted to clarify that because my team is so fucking awesome. Yeah, they've been doing so much for me. Like I really get to be an artist now. Yeah, you know, at first I was doing a lot of shit. Like I did a lot of behind the scenes shit, but now I like really get to enjoy being an artist. Like, he'll be like, nah, go fuck with that little hoe. I'm about to handle this. I'm like, thank you, dog.
Hey, shout out to Illy, man. That's some real nigga shit, right?
Illy a real nigga. Man.
Yeah.
Shout out my whole team. Yeah.
Nah, so man, we look forward to you doing big things. I look forward to kicking it with you while we do big things. All that in the motherfucking above, dog. But like I said, I see you being a star. So keep walking in your own right and just knowing your worth, and don't never forget it as it rises, as it happens. And enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I'm on it.
Enjoy the moment, though. Especially when you traveling places you've never been and shit like that.
Man, it's crazy to see, bro. Yeah. And it's crazy to just be on mutual turf, you know, in New Orleans. Like, niggas really got to walk around like you gotta have a pair of eyes on the back of your head type shit because like nigga will whack you for anything. Like I love being able to skateboard with earphones in. I never had that privilege in my life. You hear me? Like it's so I'm loving being in these peers because the people that love us, I ain't used to that, man.
Yeah, he said niggas whack you for anything.
Yeah. What? Man, niggas whack you for anything. I got too many twin brothers out there. Niggas look like me too much. Like niggas that walked up on me and I'm like, whoa.
That's real.
Like, I thought you was. Like so now,
nigga can't enjoy his day.
Man, you can't even get gas in peace, man. You gotta stay in your car. You gotta hit the thing and just sit in your shit with your tool on you, man.
Yeah. You in Arizona, we definitely ain't got them problems. You good now?
All right, so we want to talk to and he from New Orleans too. Like I said, I met him down in New Orleans. PaperChase BlueFace, man. So we talked to you about how you enjoying the city, and this nigga, bro, you had me weak starting off this motherfucking show. To be honest, but all right, so talk to us about what you got coming with yourself and musically and shit like that.
Fuck, this year it's gonna be a movie, man. 2019, I ain't really get to drop no shit, man, because it was like I had a real like exotic year. I was facing life this year. Fuck.
Nigga, wait.
Real shit.
We're gonna stop right there. So is the case done?
Yeah, fucking
all right.
Right.
So what was you facing life for, bro?
Oh man, they put me on a RICO charge, man. Yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
Wait, how niggas in New Orleans pulling RICO charges? That's like some New York City shit.
Oh man, I don't know what they talking about. That shit. I pleaded guilty to the shit, but not to to certain shit. You did. To save some people, but fuck it. I beat that shit, man. It was I came home, started taking this mule shit kind of serious. I felt some type of way with the nigga BlueFace at one point. You did. I was on my young nigga shit, wild and shit. I dissed that boy, like fuck.
Wait,
all
you
that.
Dissed Blue?
Oh what? I had.
Man. Oh, his name first.
Okay.
That was my shit first. I went to jail. I was fucking with
But you dissed him just because he got the same.
Yeah, around this time I was fucking with my nigga Ludine, man. Shout out to BSM. He was Waka. Yeah, I was fucking with him, and that's how I got the name. He made me like he made me get into it with this nigga on some shit. Like,
I'm dead.
But yeah.
Yeah, I interviewed Frenchie. Them BSM niggas is crazy.
They lit. I fuck with them hard.
Yeah, I fucked with Frenchie, but it was the whole interview was on 10. Like I was like, yo, we gotta We gotta slow down at some point, friends. But it was still a good time. All right, so yeah. Talk to us about what else you got happening, man. Actually, no. Don't do that. Keep going a little bit if you can. Like, so beating the charge, like, what did that do for you? Did they slap you with like a parole, or was you able to just kind of dip after that?
Fuck a beat. I was trying to say, I'm playing. But fuck. Actually, I had bonded out on the shit, and I came home I bonded out, and they put me on house arrest. I bonded out on $500,000 bond. They put me on house arrest, and I wound up going back to jail, and that's when they upped my shit to a RICO charge. Fuck, I had took probation on the shit. They wound up dropping my my kidnapping charge, murder charges and shit. They wound up dropping all that shit. The nigga who pulled this 6ix9ine shit, who ran it, the nigga who did all that, he wound up coming to jail for murder. So, God, by the grace of God, I was saved. You dig?
Yeah.
You know, and I was able to plead out to that shit, and I came home, just started taking music serious. Like, I came home, I fucking iced myself out. I was fucking 18. You dig? I was out here on my own, still getting out the mud. I'm still there, getting out the mud. I'm stuck in a trap.
Yeah.
Real shit. And, I'm taking this shit serious now though. 2020 gonna be a movie. This shit gonna be exotic, extravagant.
What's up? But being 18, facing those type of problems is wild, wicked. Like, you kind of forced to damn near grow up immediately. Because truthfully, even though 18 is like adult age, really you not. I
made 18 in that bitch. I made 19 in that bitch in jail. I came home. Yeah, that shit crazy.
All right, so coming home, you say you ice yourself out. Yeah. So how that all go down?
Fuck. I was just lit. I had that bitch. I turned myself up. I ain't had no music out. No cap. Right. I ain't had no music out. I just was doing buku fucking songs with everybody. I was doing features, hitting every stool, talking to big niggas. Just shit was hard. Like, I ain't had nobody backing myself up. I ain't had no team. Now I got a team. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Kapo, Hilly, all y'all, Rob, Chris, man, for about to do this shit and make it happen. But fuck, around that time, I ain't had no team and shit. Like, so it was it was wicked.
Yeah. And all right, so do you think you could make it just as easily out of New Orleans, like minus the trouble? Would you have left or would you have stayed?
Say that again.
Minus the trouble, like trying to get away from dealing with bullshit or whatever transpires that you dealt with or what happens in the city. Like, do you feel like you could make it just as easily in New Orleans as you can in Phoenix, moving?
Yeah, I could, cause I know the type of nigga I am. Yeah. I'm lit. I'm a rock star. Yeah. I'm about to fuck these bitches head up.
Would you have stayed, or would you have been like, yo, I need to make a move either way? Like,
huh?
I said, would you have stayed in New Orleans, or would you have been like, it's time to make? Would it have been time to make a move either way?
I'm still stuck out there. Like, my mindset stuck out there. I'm still out there. Like, while I'm in here, I'm still out there. But fuck, nah, cause it's just too much shit going on. I'm lit and I ain't even famous yet.
Yeah.
Out there, and like Kapo said, it's too many niggas that's just like me. Niggas hating on me.
Yeah.
And I'm a wave. I don't even supposed to be in clubs, and I'm in that bitch VIP.
Yeah, and I remember Kapo telling me when I was out there, he was like, it's crazy because somebody in Phoenix to see somebody with 100,000 followers and be like, yo, happy to meet you, like excited. Yeah. It's like somebody in New Orleans to meet you and be happy to be like, boy, I whacked that nigga.
Niggas can't wait to go to the barbershop and talk about, man, I just peeled that nigga, man. He gone.
That's crazy.
He gone. Look on Outta.com. He gone.
That shit
crazy. And that's why Boosie said what he said.
Yeah,
you can't be in your hometown.
Yeah,
that's Boosie talked about.
Like I was watching Young Road this morning, like Young Road, that nigga from New Orleans, but it took for him to get go to Houston, turn Houston up. It just gotta be a different breed.
$1 million down there.
No
100 racks is $1 million.
That's crazy.
Nigga really,
like out there, it's too much shit going on. It ain't even about like it's you could been in church your whole life around. It be still they niggas hold on the past because they got niggas that ain't on your shit. Like you rapping, you like, man, fuck all that dumb shit. Fuck all that dumb shit I did. I'm about to run these racks up, turn up.
Yeah.
But these fuck niggas still on, like that. They broke ball shit because they ain't really hated for nothing.
Yeah.
They just,
that's sad, bro.
They just trapping.
Now let me ask y'all this.
Every day.
Oh, go ahead. How you fix that? How you bridge that gap?
What?
With everything you saying, with bridging that gap, you getting money.
You don't. And I think that's what Nipsey fucked up. I think that's what Meek is progressing. It's best to get out and like pull out, get them out of there. Fuck it, we'll come back, but we coming to this bitch back as tourists. We living like fucking millionaires. We ain't doing no shit that could get us caught slipping.
Yeah, real shit.
That's like niggas mad at Wayne. He don't come back to the.
Wayne staying, man.
Why come back out there?
You want me to come to Holly Grove?
Niggas on hood DVDs talking about they don't fuck with you and shit. Niggas calling you all kinds of
niggas ain't got it.
Yeah, baby. But now I had to grab this nigga cause he was always turned up, you know, and it wasn't really music focused. But once I heard that one song he did make, once he was out of jail, I'm like, why you playing? Come on, get away from them. Get away from them. Like they love you and shit, but get away from them.
I had dropped the video. I popped that bitch popped, but like I took another L. Like that jail shit was fucking with me, man. That shit made
I had to get him. I had to get him because I know he a real superstar, and we don't make the same type of music, so he don't interfere with nothing I got going on. Like there ain't no type of friction. Like I really can't wait to see this nigga beat a motherfucking.
Real shit.
He about to be that nigga.
Say no matter what, I don't fuck with that throwback music, but I fuck with my dog Capo shit. He called.
Wait, what you mean?
He called rap, but this nigga called all rap old people music. He called like Larry Jordan Currency is old people music.
Whoa, no. Shout out to Currency. That's my dog. He want to really.
Hold on. We old niggas compared to you.
I got a lot of like. I look up to him. He a big nigga to me. Like
that
shout
nigga
out to him, but
old people.
Old people.
He just what was going on right now. He really a product of his environment.
Yeah,
you know? So,
I ain't got no face with her yet. I ain't y'all.
Hey, what you saying, nigga? Hold on. Hold on, nigga. You go get here. That's love though. Keep doing your thing.
You know what I mean? So that make it better for you to chase the other demographics and shit, bro. But that's the funny.
Hey, but it's something about wild young niggas though. Y'all get niggas that energy though.
Yeah.
You be around a young nigga, them niggas have you thinking.
So when this nigga listening to Currency, it's like somebody listening to Sammy Davis.
Listen, this nigga be in the car. This nigga be in the car. He don't hop in the back seat on me. Like, bro, I can't even joke with you right now, dog. You got this old nigga shit on. As soon as I turn the baby on, he tuned in.
I'm rocking out.
Hey, but it's the time, like you said, it's the times and it's levels to this.
I'm running in the back seat, hitting the wall and all that.
Hey, he don't want to hear no Tupac.
Bro, I don't go that far. I don't go that far.
Hey, that's like
I don't go that far. But if it's a nigga rapping with a sample, no, like
Tupac like Ray Charles.
Yeah. I heard that Tupac on the road though. Chris. Oh man,
y'all niggas listen to Ray Charles.
Hey, but Tupac was a big dog.
Nah, we don't want to listen to that shit.
No,
I can't even stop. We don't want to listen to that. I can't even.
But see, y'all from the South though.
Yeah.
The West, you know what I'm saying? It's different. West Coast.
Tupac and Master P sounded like.
That shit funny.
Tupac and Master P sounded like.
He was trying to sound like Pac.
Well, you think P sounded like Pac or Pac sounded like P?
I don't know which one.
Oh, okay, respect.
I wasn't there. I wasn't old enough to comprehend music.
I don't even listen to them niggas.
I just start comprehending.
You NBA young boy, NLE Chopper, Young Ace, 20. Man, you own all of it.
Yeah.
I'm more like Baby Thug. I'm more like Baby Thug.
Okay.
PaperChase. What's old? What is old?
These niggas, these fucking, what these cars called? What's old, man? What the fuck that is?
What's old though?
Larry Jones running these same ass tracks for an hour and a half on stage, man. Good job, Larry. He don't like it was hard as fuck. It was hard as fuck. The concert was lit, but it was like, you know, it's just not my. I'm turned. Yeah. I guess I'm a rock star.
It's too calm for him. It's too calm for what he got going on.
Hey, but when you get there, you gonna appreciate it.
And I'm not all Miley nothing. So
Nelly,
hold up.
Hey,
you gotta name a real artist.
All right, hold on. Let me be more serious.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna do that to Nelly.
Boy.
Big Draco. He old, but he not old. You dig? He not old. Actually, he not old. He in a generation. He just close to just, you know, he weird.
Drake.
That's funny. It's funny hearing that perspective.
So let me ask you this: is 26 old to you?
Who?
26.
The
age.
Oh, 26.
Nah, 26, bro.
Oh, 26 says, yeah, he old as fuck.
Hey, that's how you know that boy, bro. That boy said, what?
Hey, like,
What's that?
No.
Hey, he not
26,
serious.
26 not old, though.
Okay, that's really not. But no, I
I'm
thought
just
it was
saying.
old when I was your age. So
Yeah.
I was like, you know what I
Damn,
mean?
that shit crazy.
I damn sure thought it was old. Like, I thought over.
But I actually like
Thanks.
listening to like when I actually sit down and really listen to them niggas, Currency and Larry doing them, like on my own time. I really, I gained some shit from them. Yeah. But I can't just, have on a playlist like I fuck with it.
Yeah, facts. This nigga cleaning the house to Marvin Gaye and everything. He mad.
Hey,
Put some Marvin.
they clean the house to Larry Jordan shit.
They put on motherfucking somebody like Ludacris. This nigga like,
Oh no, don't do that.
That nigga might swing on you, put some slow shit on.
Yo, what the fuck? You old as motherfucker.
Yeah, you like this nigga on. No, but that's the time you in though. You gotta respect it.
Fucking hilarious, bro.
Niggas gotta respect every
Occasionally,
culture.
I'll throw on the gyro cut if I.
You better stop, son.
But I gotta slow that down.
Bro, between me and you was hot. That's my favorite song.
You talking about, is that with J-Lo?
What would I be without my baby?
Come on, man.
I fuck with them.
I'm dead. Throwback classic. Throwback classic.
I don't even listen to old music unless it's like Hot Boys. It'll have to be Wayne or something, or Soulja Slim. I don't really like tapping back into that old like. Really, we ain't going past Future. No, we ain't going past Carter 2. Really, we going Carter 2 and up with the music shit. Like everything else is low key old. Like
no, it is old. For sure, but
and my nigga Christian be putting on a 50 Cent. I be like, come on, my nigga. He'll play a whole album too. He'll play a whole album of the 50. I be like, come on.
I think the only song I know about 50 is that it's your birthday.
Damn, that's the only one.
I'm about to go eat some chicken and
cry.
Damn. I'm so hip to the new generation.
Yeah, but y'all so fast with that. Y'all so quick. Damn.
Niggas just been more impactful. Wayne showed niggas the way, and niggas like Thug carried that shit perfect in the future. So like the music we got now is fucking perfect.
Yeah, nah, man, bro, that shit is real shit, man.
The music we got now is so fire.
Man, oh my goodness, bro. Y'all niggas is a good motherfucking laugh. Like when you gonna be 21 so we can go to the strip club? This nigga gonna.
Well, I'm in a strip.
I
just tell you, I'm in every strip club. No cap. I'm in everything.
We actually could get you in the Jags.
I'm in everything.
Yeah, we probably could go. Actually,
you don't get it. Like when this dude. He brought me to the strip club in New Orleans.
Yeah, it's just I'm in there.
He brought me to the strip club in New Orleans.
We get escorted everywhere.
Escorted by security and all that.
No cap.
He like, this is my brother. Welcome to the table. Yeah, nigga really doing that for him. I'm like, hold
actually, like 2 weeks before I came out here, I just turned that bitch up. Like,
man. You one of them live young niggas, man. I like that, dog. Was crazy. But now, on a serious note, man, I think you got serious potential. Potential's only gonna do so much for you, though. But just from like knowing Capo's work ethic and from hearing what he's saying about you about being an Energizer Bunny, that means you probably gonna be just fine.
We done recorded 2 songs a day since this nigga got you. He been out here 2 weeks.
That's like 10 songs.
Yeah, because your work ethic crazy, bro. That's another thing that I admire about you, and that's if for you to say that this nigga is the Energizer Bunny, that means he really be working. But just take the shit serious, dog, and just honestly, it's all about really staying out of trouble. Like even if you I don't mean to translate to sports, but if you look at sports, bro. It ain't the best basketball players that become like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. It's some motherfuckers that was able to discipline themselves, stick to their craft at the same time, stay out the bullshit, stay out the way, and still, lock in and get the job done. And it's not like they don't fuck bitches and have fun just like everybody else. But they know how to do it in moderation.
You straighten up, P.
Yeah, I know. No, that was before. That was before like. It was around that time I just had started getting money, so like that was before I actually seen what the world was like, what actually life was. You dig? I had to really go take that time what I was doing and sit in that cell and like really be like, bitch, I don't even got this to do. You dig? Like,
but moving out here, I think is a smart move for you. Like, I think it's a really smart move for you because even though eventually you go back home and do what you do, it's just like a nigga like Master P moving to the Bay and putting his stamp down there. And motherfuckers gravitating everything. I'm telling you, people gonna love. Matter of fact,
you gotta get me in Jags. You gotta get me in Jags for real.
I got you. Nah, Bird.
My nigga Bird. I hate to put you on the spot, Bird, but my nigga Bird can get
Jags,
you in there. I got Rich Bitch about to drop.
All right, hey, but talk about the grill you got in your mouth, because I met this nigga. He was wearing that same grill, so that shit is real. I know when nigga jewelry switch up, I'm like, something's wrong. All right, yeah. So talk about that.
Fuck, this 10K. No cap. I was
shine moment, a real shine moment.
No cap. I be feeling gleeful every time I smile. These hoes be falling for me.
How you brush that motherfucker?
What you mean? I sit this bitch in some I forgot what this shit called, man. I do all type of shit. I'd be so happy to have this bitch in my mouth. I brush this bitch, I floss, all that. I get the toothpick, all the chicken bone. I be picking my shit out, man.
Yeah.
But fuck, man. I went to Soul. Shout out Soul for doing my shit, lacing me, coming through for me, man. I had just actually came home out of jail. He had threw a little the shit actually was supposed to be higher than this. That he had gave me a little discount on some shit. Did a video, a blog with me. So yeah, fuck. That's what it really was.
Oh, that's dope. So you be getting love out there to like just do media shit. Motherfuckers get you discount. That's love.
I actually plugged in with a nigga from it. Like one of my partners worked with his son and shit, and you know, and shit went from there. We did business.
All right, last question for you. All right, so talk about like your brother like rolling with Kapo and what's that's like and shit, and what do you see out of him?
Man,
and don't be scared of this nigga like he gonna him you up.
What you mean? Fuck that nigga, man. That nigga know his love. But fuck, this shit a moving so far. Like when I see out that nigga he inspired me on some shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really never rock out no big shows like as by myself, but like my first time, like he just told me come out here. He didn't think I was really coming out here. I flew out here and fuck, I ain't never stand in front of no fucking 1,000 people. They like, I'm trying to hand this nigga the mic. They like, open up for your bro. He like, open up. I'm like, what the fuck? I just jumped on that bitch. Like this nigga inspired me though. This nigga like, he give me a like, he make me focus, you dig? Like just watching him around the house, seeing him like this nigga on every genre, every fucking. He this is the only nigga I know can bump everything. This nigga go listen to a flute.
Cap said he was the blind side.
He can listen to a flute and be jamming like I really fuck with him. Like nigga got me on reading books and shit.
That's love.
Yeah,
like, man, that is love. Shine moment. Big shine. Matter of fact, we got it. Like real shit, hey, you read, that shit will open your mind like traveling does. It's crazy. Shit. It really will. Thanks. But all right, man. It's been a wonderful motherfucking show. It's been a wonderful year, wonderful 2019 and stuff like that. Shout out to everybody that came through and messed with us throughout the way. All the different cities that we hit, man. I got to go through to Charlotte, Dallas like 4 times, Atlanta like 6 times, New Orleans, Sacramento, goddamn. I don't even remember everywhere I fucking Houston with this nigga, New Orleans with this
playing, man. Nigga on the road
LA to do the masterpiece. Man, it's been a wild ass year, dog, and every other city we go, it's kind of crazy. But Jay Diddy, obviously you got your nonprofit coming up and things like that.
Come on, man. Don't shout out my nigga, man. Man, we gotta put me out there, man. We under the table with that.
Love. Ain't nothing under the table. Otherwise, that's where it's gonna stay.
Respect.
You're doing everything you're doing. You know what I mean?
Respect.
And we looking forward to everything you got coming. So talk about your outlook on 2020.
Man, it's love. Like I said, like they said, they're from the NO. I'm from here. It's opportunity everywhere. I'm Pac-Man. I'm telling you. I'm eating everything in the way. That's how I'm eating everything. You know what I mean? I might eat my own if you get in the way. But I still but love though. But it's man, 2020 is about to be big for everybody. Like I said, it's 365 days in a year. I'm using all them bitches.
I ain't even taking it. I'm trying to do like half of that bitch.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
I feel you.
I feel like, and even for nigga like Kapo, like I feel like me, you, certain people out here that got their shit going the right way. Facts. The win is already won. Now, at this point, it's just about.
It's up.
You know what I mean? At this point, it's more about.
Ain't got no champagne in this bitch.
Hey, what you mean? We can go get one. We go right now. You know what I'm saying? But
no champagne in this bitch.
Right now. So 2019 been a hell of a year. Before that, 2018 was 2017. So we keep this bitch going and we growing, and I'm glad to be around niggas like y'all. And
righteous.
Keep doing what we doing, man. And it's Podson Radio, man. I don't know if anybody else got anything else.
Yeah, I got something to see.
Go ahead. We got something to take us out on some bars.
I know they got like 2 million niggas in Arizona that was mad they found the out-of-town hoodie in their bedroom while they was at work. My little brother here now, so you about to find another out-of-town hoodie in your bedroom. So get used to seeing them bitches. You might as well buy one so she can wear that one instead of stealing mine. You heard me?
I condone all this bullshit.
And don't try to bring my bitch to the pawn shop because the bitch gonna have diamonds on her click.
You did, yeah. Iced out.
I'm not stopping them either.
Man,
but yeah, man, dog, it's been a great one, man. It's pot. All right, hold on, man. We got a nigga in the building. Just walk in. Come say what's up real quick, nigga.
Legend.
Jump on one of these mics. Nigga Deli every day in the house, man. Happy New Year's to you, dog. Hey, what you got coming in 2020? Tell us real quick, man. Jump in there.
More music, man. More fans, more life. We going up this.
God bless, man.
You better not bless him with 365 songs again, nigga. You gotta charge him for that. You gotta charge him for that.
Yeah, man. We gone, man. God bless you. Everybody have a wonderful 2020, man. Happy New Year, yo. We gone, man.